At this point, I shifted my focus to making some content with all the systems I had designed, with my main goal being to figure out how to make items for the game that were actually useful and fun. Some of my favorite items that I made for the game were made here, like an item that increases the amount of damage you deal to an enemy for each unique stats effect they have on them, encouraging you to get tons of different stats effects to improve your damage. And I also made some that really just didn't feel right, like an item that gives you a chance to dodge attacks, which might work for a game like Risk of Rain, but it feels janky and unfair in my game. And I also added 2 new enemies, the Daitengu, who is a Japanese yokai who attacks with a big sword, and the Egyptian flying snake, who shoots poison projectiles at the player. I also added a few new mechanics to the game that were mostly built on existing things, like a combo system that rewards killing enemies quickly while avoiding damage. Finally, I began to build the first real boss fight of the game with ARES, putting together a system with multiple attacks and then designing a fight with ARES. The only problem was that it barely worked and it wasn't really all that fun. So I was making progress with the game, but I was also beginning to run into the first real hurdles, as I had accidentally made it way too easy for the player to snowball and get a god run, where they could buy every single item and instantly clear the entire screen. The game is called MythoMania and it's an action roguelike. Be sure to wishlist the game on Steam if you're interested, as it's the best way to support.